oh, when we get married, I'm going to change.
He loves you so much, he's going to change for me.
Which I think is a very typical response.
Who he is at the beginning is who he is at the end.
Listen to the red flags. Do not believe him.
Rank up at Marriage.MBA. Divorce proof your future marriage today.
Which red flags am I likely to overlook because I like him?
I think definitely when it comes to stuff like that, you have to take it at face value. Who he is at the beginning is who he is at the end. People change, but how much people change and will that person change? It's all in their hands. You can't be like, oh, well, he loves you so much, he's going to change for me.
Listen to the red flags. Don't ignore them. If you then address that with him, that you do this, for example, let's say smoking, I don't like it that you do this, and his response to that is, oh, when we get married, I'm going to change, which I think is a very typical response. Do not believe him. If he's not doing anything right now with his own free will to get rid of that habit, what realistically is going to make him change once you're married? Because this might be a bit of a controversial point, but I think before you guys are married, the power balance is more in your hands because he likes you, because he wants to impress you.
Now maybe he's putting a little bit of restraint because he wants you to like him. But after marriage, he doesn't have to try anymore. So that's when they reveal who they truly are.
He will be doing the most. You ask him, I don't know, 100 rose bouquet, he's going to get that for you because he wants to win you. You are the prize. Whereas I think once you're married, because he already knows he's got you, some men, they may start to slack and be less inclined to change.
He should want to make changes for himself, and growth is personal. It's individual. Eventually it will be together, but during that getting to know you stage, you're not there yet where you're growing together. That comes after marriage.
I'd want to hear your opinion on this. A guy falls in love with you, not because of what you do for him, but because you inspire him to be a better person. And that's why sometimes women will say that I did the cooking for him, I did the cleaning for him, I did all of this, and he still treated me badly, will end up in that situation. Whereas the typical boss girl or the strong kind of feminine girl will end up in a better relationship because her standards are so high that he feels like he has to make sure that he's keeping up with it.
My thoughts on that are like, if you as a girl have the, excuse my vulgar language, but if you have the balls to stand up for what you want, then men will respect you more because it kind of makes them be like, oh, I can't get away with that. I don't want to be super like, you're just a pushover and you're never going to be happy in your marriage. No, but like people respect people who are able to put up boundaries more than they do people who don't put up boundaries.
I guess that's what this kind of exercise is. It is just putting your boundaries in place. You're just saying that I'm not going to tolerate X, Y, and Z. And if that's who you are, cool. I'm moving on. Simple as that. You mentioned looking at potential earlier. How do we balance choosing someone who already demonstrates the qualities we want versus giving them the space and time to develop them without putting ourselves at risk for change that may never happen?